Manga spoilers for BSD and KNY. You have been warned. Hello. I just wanted to give you an over reaction video BSD react to fyodor shinobu. Of course, in final video, I will make backstory and animation. However, I wanted to give you guys some spoilers. Timeline cologne. First in timeline is OFC birth of fyodor. I am not sure in what year it happened, but let's say around 1100. After that, around 1500, fyodor is in prison and meets Brem. After being killed by guard, if I am correct. Closing parenthesis. Fyodor escaped crime and punishment. In around 1903, fyodor moves in Japan. Later this year, fyodor is killed by homeless 6 years old girl. Reason: she saw how rich fyodor looked, and out of will to have money she killed him. Before you ask why 1903, I will explain it at the end of the video. Next thing to happen was homeless girl turned into fyodor. Notes to a when fyodor takes body of different person, he takes some of qualities of that person. So when getting killed by young short kid, he becomes young short kid who looks like fyodor. Now homeless fyodor in body of a 6 to 7 years old. Was looking for place to stay. CNC he was often mistaken for a girl. He wanted to use that to help him. If I am right, there was a panel in manga or book that fyodor was really ladylike. However, to be taken as girl, he would have to act like one. fyodor finds himself asking for a place to stay. Finally, after many rejections, he finally was accepted by a young marriage with 1.10 years old daughter. fyodor introduces himself as a girl named Shinobu. For Mr. and Mrs. Kichu. It was clear that Shinobu wasn't from Japan. Russian AKCENT closing parenthesis. However, they let Shinobu work as a helper maid. In return, she had food and place to stay. From now on, I will be referring to fyodor here. BC he is enrolled at Shinobu. Kichu's helped Shinobu with learning. Japan is correct. fyodor and family grown closer and closer. She wasn't treated like a maid. She was treated like a born in this family daughter. Leader Mr. and Mrs. Kichu find it out how INTLIGNT Shinobu in reality is. They were surprised how fast she learned and how much she knew. Soon after that, she got adopted as a real family member, Shinobu Kichu. Next 3 years, the sisters grown more and more. Closer. Opening parenthesis. Now Shinobu's body was 10 and Kana was 13. Everything went perfect until the day of sadness. Came. That night right before going to bed, the demon. Broke into the house and brutally slaughtered. Her parents right in front of her. At that moment, huging her sister Thyli. Life again spilled right in front of her. She was sure that they would both die. In the last moment, demon's head fell from his neck. And there he was standing, the savior. Tall, blind, but insanely strong man. Scared girls couldn't move. OFC fyodor have seen a lot of things, but view of persons that accepted him for who he was. It was terrifying. From that day on, the sisters started to train it to be a demon. SLAYERS. In the same time, Shinobu becomes a doctor. For demon slayers, and not only them, they live in Butterfly Mansion. Oh, and sisters start collecting bad. Treated girls like Pokemons. So now Shinobu is in a body of 14 years old. Her sister died so young. She was so young. AHASHIRE. The pain of her sister still taking good about her killer on her last breath. Single quotes SHINOB. You would never. How could she be talking about demons so good after everything that had happened to them. Everything they had done to them. Shinobu was truly in pain. She couldn't help but try her best to follow her sister's steps. So now everything goes according to the story of Demon Slayer. Demon Slayer manga spoilers. After the final battle, after her death, she finds herself naked in a forest near the place where final battle was taking place some hours before. Before you ask any of the questions like Cologne, why was she naked? Why is she there not in place where battle was taking place? I will answer them at the end of the video. She knew she couldn't normal show herself. She was marked as a dead person. She decided the only option was to steal some clothes. Go back to the butterfly mansion. And stole some money. She knew her sister wouldn't be proud, but she didn't have any other choice. After that lifestyle she couldn't look at. The ability users the same. She saw them as the demons. That's why after taking his form of fyodor. The title he got himself was Demon Fyodor. As I said, she didn't saw ability users as human. They to her were demons. Demons that needed to be eliminated. That single quote says why his hunt on them start. Back to the topic. Fyodor moved back to Russia. And after another the war, you saw no backstory. He moved back to Japan. I am sorry if this is hard to understand. I was trying my best to make it as clear as possible. Anyway, you hope you like the Now it is time to answer the questions. Timeline in Japan. If we say that the first Hashira meeting was in 1915. At the meeting she was 18. And Shinobu started training to be a demon slayer at 10. So it was 1907. And I wanted the sisters to spend some time together. So they meet in 1900 for 1903. In this time Shinobu was 6 to 7 and her sister was 10. Kana was 17 when she died and Shinobu was at that time 14. 2 of questions. Why was she naked? Why in the forest? Well, Shinobu got eaten alive so she lost her clothes. I made her woke up in the forest BC. The infinity castle collapsed near the forest and there were remaining soft Doma's body. I will make part where I will tell some headcanons to the story. That's all for now. I am sorry for bad English. English isn't my first language. Thank you for your time. Stay safe. Bye.